Hey, hello everyone. So, well, this is it. We're finally finishing another game at long last. Oh boy, I feel like it's been ages, because it kinda has been. The three games we've been streaming the past few weeks have been going on for a while. In fact, Explorer Sky have gone on for like about 5 months by now. It's almost half a year. Anyway, yeah, that's neither here nor there, because today we're finishing Pikmin 2, so yeah. But before that, I just wanted to say I have decided what I'll be streaming starting next week once this game is done, because whether we finish off challenge mode today or not, we probably will. Um, yeah. My plan is to at least, yeah. My plan is to at least try and finish challenge mode. If we do, I might have to fill the extra time with something else in a moment, but if we don't, well, then that's fine. Either way, this game is going to be wrapped up one way or another, so yeah. Anyway, we are going to be doing something chill next week. That's for sure. I needed it after Pikmin 2. Jeez. But yeah, I've been yapping for like almost 2 minutes by now, which honestly isn't even that much of a problem. I do kind of like interacting with you guys, but yeah, I just wish I had more to talk about for these moments. But yeah, anyway, um, right. Let's actually get to it now, shall we? Yeah. So, right. Last time we played, we finished Rumbling Grotto as well as all 20 of the other ones. You have 9 more challenge levels to go. I'm not sure how much time these are going to take. Some of these are diabolical. Anyway, I'm scared because the first one we're going to do is the subterranean lair. This one's horrible. 20 red, yellow, and blue Pikmin. 2 of both sprays, 1 single floor. Doesn't sound that bad, but perhaps it's better if I just demonstrate rather than talk about it. We will talk about the you know, subterranean layer after I actually finish it. So, yeah, let's you know, actually do so. Okay, yeah, 1 player because I'm on my own for this. So as you can see, there's a square boss sub-level shaped floor. And immediately I'm whistling my Pikmin because look at that. Yeah. This is the shit they are going to have to deal with here. Oh, and I should also add, there's 3 of the bastards. These are only 2 of them. Okay, get these back as soon as possible because there's 1 more. Crazy. There's also dwarf ball bears around. I'm not seeing them right now, but they tend to tail behind the adult ones. I see him there. Okay. Go, 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 go. There we go. That could have gone better. Well, actually, it could have gotten... It could have been worse. That's 6 Pikmin lost. Just so you know, you have to do this with losing 0 Pikmin if you want to unlock absolutely everything. Yeah. Genuinely diabolical. And I will... Okay, I'll wrap this up and then I'll talk about this game. But oh boy, are we going to talk about this one. Okay, open this up. Thank you. Okay, you know what I'm going to grab the treasures for no other reason than to just kill time for a bit. Because, yeah, I do have plenty of time to finish this right now. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah. There we go. I think this is the last one. It's not. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, well, we're not going to grab that. Let's get out of here before we actually run out of time. Okay, there we go. Right. So, let's talk about that one, shall we? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, subterranean lair. As you were able to see, this one's diabolical. Yeah. Um. So, like I said, if you want to get the pink flower in chance mode, you have to get, you have to complete, you have to complete, sheesh, I need to calm down. It's over, I need to calm down. Right. In order to get, like, the pink flower, you need to complete the challenge mode level with 0 Pikmin lapis. As you can clearly tell, I did do that. Yeah. Might be wondering, what was my strategy to do that? Because as you were able to see, there's 3 spotty wall bears. You only have 2 sprays. It's hard to lure them together. And there's also the dwarf ball bears. So, here's the thing. I'm not being silent for this puzzle, just trying to find the words. So, this took me several tries, like about 10, I should say, when I was playing this, like completing all these. Yeah. So, how did I eventually end up beating this without losing a single Pikmin? Well, simply put, I got very, very lucky. What happened was, one of the spotty ball bears decided to go walk around in the corner. None of them were spawned close enough to the ship for them to aggro immediately. I took out the one, it had the key, and the geyser appeared right next to the ship. So yeah, basically I managed to beat this one without losing any Pikmin by sheer dumb luck. Yeah. Okay. But I'm done talking about subterranean lair. This is probably the worst challenge mode level of all of them. Thankfully the next one isn't that bad. The next one is Hidden Garden. Which, well, as you can see, we get no Pikmin, that's a lie, we get 2 Bulbmin. Also no sprays. And immediately, because there's no animation of the Pikmin jumping into the challenge mode level. Now this is clearly modeled after the rest sub-level of the shower room. We get plenty of time. Yeah, let's go this way. And here's a way to get more Pikmin. That's right. There's just Queen Candy Pop Buds here, and we can get as many Pikmin as we need. Probably. Plenty of enemies, and yeah, they're just skittle leaves, they're not going to hurt your Pikmin. However, don't lose track of time. Don't overdo it with the Pikmin growing, or you will be running out of time, because one of the skittle leaves has the key. You'll be needing that key, of course, as you always do in challenge mode. So, yeah. Here's the deal, right? One of them has the key. We don't know which one. Ah, hello. First one has the key. Works for me. Okay. Fitting you carry the Arboreal Frippery. Look, I don't know a lot of strategy names from memory, but the Arboreal Frippery is definitely one of them. Considering it looked like weed in the original, even if it wasn't actually. Oh, guys, has opened up. Okay, please carry that with you, thank you. Okay, please die. Thank you. You also have a marble. Okay, where exactly do we find the guys that... Ah, there it is. Let's get these 6 working on it. I go to dismiss Louis here, just to be safe. Okay, I'm going to go back with the rest, and I'm going to whistle them to me once we, yeah, finish up with the treasures. It's definitely not all of them, but I don't care. I don't want to take too long on this one, because while you get plenty of time, it is quite easy to lose track of time while you're doing this. So yeah. Preferably don't overdo it. Also, you get 2 Bulbmin. If you're playing with 2 players, give the other Bulbmin to the other one. Trust me. It's better to divide up your tasks. Especially in challenge mode. It might have a story, when I played this one with a friend, he would never give me the other Bulbmin. And yeah. Because he wasn't that good at the game and we weren't able to properly divide the tasks, we kept losing this one. So don't be a dick, you'll pay for it. Hello. I'm Mark Spectralids. I do wonder, why are they called what they are called? Oh, well, surprises of all surprises, they actually dropped some nectar. Of course, the only real reason to keep building up your Pikmin numbers is just for scoring. I get in some red ones for no particular reason. Okay, let's pluck them. Okay, okay. Are you guys done bringing the marble yet? I mean, not yet, you just have to get out of the giant sink, as I'm going to call it. Yeah. Good job, guys. Okay, let's get out of here, because the guys is also open, because it took that long. Okay, okay. Finished that one. Clearly I did not go for a high score last time I played this. So naturally. Yeah. Also, it's impossible to beat this one without getting it perfect. It's impossible to get a white flower on the hidden garden. Okay, next up. Abduction then. 30 red Pikmin, 30 yellow Pikmin. 1 ultimate spray, 2 ultra spicy sprays. There's a reason it's named Abduction then, I'm going to show you momentarily. By momentarily I mean right now. Okay then. So, as you can already clearly see, there's snitch bugs flying around. And there's also a great spotted jelly float. There's also a bumping stage bug over there. 2 careening the ranger bugs. I don't hate those guys. I mean, I hate those guys so much. How'd you get so high up, dude? Okay, I'm gonna cut my losses because that guy's going to get in the way. Die, 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 die. Come on. Sure. Much better. And that's the key. Okay. Very good, the guys opened up. Thanks. No, 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 no. Oh boy, that explosion got some of them. Well, get rid of this stupid. There we go. Oh, great. No, we got the Swiffish Nichbuck is in the way, yeah. There we go. Okay, grab some of the things, why not? Let's clear the area a little. Clear the area and clear the air. Because, oh boy. Okay, okay. You. You are being a thorn in my side, and I don't much like it. Oh, okay, the second one spawned in. So this is why it's called abduction then. Enemies get spawned in to try to grab you and your Pikmin. Yeah. Okay, let's go the other way, see if we can find the geyser. I think I saw it. Okay, we open her up. There we go, let's get out of this place. Well, that sounded interesting. Anyway. That's this one finished. Wood. New high score. No perfect, but that's fine. I don't need to go for perfects anymore anyway. Okay, okay. Next up. Secret testing range. 10 of each Pikmin across the board. One of both sprays. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let's just say this, right? Well, Subterranean Lair is probably the hardest challenge mode level to perfect. Secret testing range is probably the hardest one if you're not going for a perfect. And I am, of course, going to show you guys exactly why. Because this one is also incredibly diabolical. So, yeah. As you can see, it's a metal sub-level we're starting out on. That's not the reason this one sucks so much, though. Now, I wouldn't say this one sucks, it's just hard. So right off the bat, we have 2 Gatling groins to deal with. And we've already established how diabolical these things are. Come on. Already lost the purple, that's excellent. No, you don't actually get a lot of time for this. So, yeah. Now the good news is we've still got all of our blue Pikmin. The bad news is we're down 1 purple. Now we want quickly take care of these enemies, because one of these groins, of course, has the key. That's just typical what it is, I know, but how did none of that stun you? There we go. Okay, grab the key and the groin and get out of here. Okay. There's some Nintendo themed treasures lying around, as you can see. Yeah. I suppose we can grab one of them, but we kinda need all the time we can get for the next floor. I'll give this game a watch, however. And then I'll leave the rest. I'll get out of here and I'll... yeah. Because it's on the rightmost side of the menu, so of course this one has a boss. It shouldn't take a genius to figure out what the boss actually is. Because of course, it's the man of legs. There's also a unique version of my favorite sublevel theme playing here, which is lovely. Okay, let's clear some space here, because I'll be leaving all but my blue Pikmin here. And naturally it's a blue Pikmin that actually decided to run into the alcove. Great. Okay, Louis, you whistle the rest of them near you. Go sit here in the corner. Oh, good deal of the man at legs. Same strategy as usual applies. So, that's what we'll be using. Yep, it's back one more time. The usual strategy applies, like I said. Hide behind this wall. And that's where we'll be going from there. Okay. Go. Run and hide. Unfortunately, this is going to be taking a while, because we have 10 blue Pikmin to do this with. There's otherwise pretty much the same fight as the one in the Hall of Heroes. Okay, go. Okay. Of course, the problem here is we are on a timer. Unfortunately, there isn't much I can do about that. Okay, go. That's both of our sprays gone. We have no choice but to just go for it now. Now, it's technically possible to lure the man at legs away from the center, but he's acting rather sporadic, as you might know by now. So yeah. Or erratic, I should say. We're down most of our available time already, I think. Oh no, we almost are. Okay, but we also halfway through his health bar, so... or its health bar. I'm not sure what to gender this thing. So I'm just going to play safe and go it. Also, do be careful with its final when it's going to stop attacking. It might just lose one final fuck you shot. Just to spite you. It's happened to me before. How much it shoots is completely random. Always be sure it's actually retracting the, the gun. Go. Hopefully it's easier for the thing standing still. Of course, the condition I did set for myself is I am going to have to beat these. So yeah. Go. Just attack, 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 attack. There we go. Did it. And he explodes. Alright, so get a key out of there. And I shall be going straight for the geyser. We're not going to bother with any of the treasures. Because honestly, I do not care. Okay. We lost Pikmin, and it wasn't even to the man at legs, but... Eh. I don't really care now that I've already now that I've already perfected all of these. Okay, you know what? Because it's a robe, I'm going to grab his head and take it with us. You remembered all the body. But that's the only one we're grabbing. Got it? Good. There we go. Okay. Okay. Out of here. And we of course not bring any Pikmin while we're going to the hole because... Well, metal sub-level. You do the math. Oh, my score is at least higher than the last time. Which was also the only time I did it, and that's when I perfected it first try, so... Yeah. Okay. We're now on the final row of these. Oh yeah. So, starting off with the breeding ground. 3 sub-levels, 4 red Pikmin, 2 ultra bitter sprays, and 3 ultra spicy sprays. Well, let's do it. A whole 3 sub-levels to go through. What could possibly go wrong? Well, right there we have the key. As well as candy pop buds aplenty. Oh, but I do not like the spot that one creeping chrysanthemum is in. Oh, that's going to be a You are going to be a problem, aren't you? Okay. I'm going to go for a red Pikmin. Simply because they provide extra damage, so yeah. There we go. Oh, I do not like the fact that all keeping Phantom is there. That's going to throw a wrench into our Pikmin propagating plans. And I do like the added alliterative appeal behind that. Oh, morning! Goodbye, Orange. Good to see you. Chrysanthemum is struggling to follow us, apparently. I'm just going to petrify you. Here. But yeah, good to see you today. Okay, before you carry that off, let's grab the remaining Pikmin here. Let's flower them, or at least as many as possible. And then we'll take this. And there's one more of those candy pop buttons as well. Oh. Shame, we won't be able to take as many Pikmin as possible with us. Or are we? Okay. Plan. I'm going to throw all of you onto this guy. There we go. Taking him out. Okay, good. Well, we did lose that one Pikmin, unfortunately. Shame. Okay, let's block all of these and then we'll go straight for the hole. There we go. That's as many Pikmin as we have been able to get a -1. Okay. 10 time units to spare. Down the hole we go. Goody. Goody, goody, goody. Oh. Excuse me. Restore our time. Good. Let's get a little peek ahead and see what we'll be dealing with here. I do not see any hazards or anything. I guess for now we'll just go back to red Pikmin. There. Okay, not sure what the dead end is about. Maybe that's why the guys, not the geyser, where the hull will spawn. There we go. Okay, no dilly-dallying now. We're going to have to deal with these red Bulborb first. Maybe I should have gotten more Pikmin, I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of these quick cannibal butts around though. There we go, there's one of you. Come on. There. None of you had a key, interesting. Oh, the key is behind the wall, I see. Well, I'm not sure what kind of Pikmin the game is going to want me to bring to the bottom floor, so... You know what, for safety, I'm going to bring some blue ones. Okay, you guys work on the wall while I go pluck these guys. Something tells me there's actually water in this cave. So I've decided I am going to be... Yeah. I'm going to be bringing some... Yeah. Blue Pikmin with me. It's what I'm trying to say. Okay, open her up. Goody. Do not interrupt me like that, it's annoying. Okay, plucky plucky. No, don't throw, you left idiot. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, go on then. I suppose I'll also be bringing along some yellows. I'm in a good mood today. There. We're pretty close to the maximum amount of Pikmin we can have anyway, so... Yeah, feeling pretty good about that. And one more queen can pop butt around, but I'm just going to ignore it. I don't want to accidentally run into time issues. Besides, I still have to open the get the wall broken down, so. On that note, you guys deal with the wall. Well, I'm going to be plucking these. There. And seems like they've succeeded, so that's good. Okay, there we go. Okay, one more sub level, and I was right. There's all of the houses on this floor. Sheesh. Eh. Turns out getting some yellows and blues was a good call. We did, however, bring a lot, and I mean a lot, of red Pikmin, which is good because I am immediately seeing some prime targets for them. Namely you guys. Oh, and there's the key. Okay, good. We can immediately get this taken back. You'll love to see it. Hey, please do not go to your electricity. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys here, and I'm going to take care of this, because I do not trust the electricity that's so close to the ship. Absolutely not. There. Okay, I'm quite pleased by the sight of them having taken care of these fire geysers. Okay. Take this out, please. Okay. Get out of there. Thank you. You know, you'd think the enemies would learn from their attacks not working against the specific Pikmin color they are fighting against, but they keep trying. It's quite sad in a way. They just never learn. Hey, come on, Louis. There. Okay. So, where is the geyser then? I'm not talking about his fire guard, naturally. Okay, okay, okay. Aha, there it is. Okay, be careful with this. I do not want to accidentally throw it non-yellow. Okay, open her up. Goodie. Okay, I do kind of want to bring along more stuff. Just for funsies. Nothing behind here. Okay then. I see how it is. Okay, grab this. You balance. What are you planning to do, Fire Blue Hawk? Are you just going to stand there and jiggle? Or do you actually have a plan here? I should probably... Yeah, I'm going to have Louis stand by the geyser just to be safe. There we go. Okay. The obstacles are still primarily fire-based. So that's good. There's still electricity there. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Nothing behind this wall, interestingly. Can just take this with you. Okay, I want to clear something up, by the way. I knew I've been kinda complaining about this game and how harsh and unfair it gets from time to time. I want to very clearly point out that I love this game. I really do. It's probably still to this day my favorite Pikmin game. But it does get nasty from time to time. I'm not going to deny that. Come on. And there we go. Getting pretty close to running out of time, but that's okay. Louis is standing by the geyser. Please don't get so close to the idiot. Let's just get out of here. Back up we go. Okay then. Good. Anyway. On to the next, I suppose. What was the next one again? Ah, yes, of course. The Cave of Pain. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not. It's really not. There's a reason this thing is named the Cave of Pain. Either because whoever designed this one wants to inflict as much pain as possible, or because you are going to be wanting to inflict some pain onto whoever created this one once you're done with it. 50 red Pikmin, and one of each prey. This one is indeed painful. The name isn't lying. So you know I've been talking about gotcha traps? What if literally everything in the kitchen sink fell from the ceiling? Yeah, that's basically this game. There's only one floor of this hellhole, but or hellscape, or whatever the appropriate term for this is. Yeah, one of the things that's going to drop from the ceiling is one of those bastards. And doesn't even drop the key. Of course, there's also volatile Dweevil, because why wouldn't there be? Very Bulborb. Excellent. Although most of it has been taken care of by the volatile Dweevil already. Oh, look at that giant strawberry though. Okay, okay. Let's get all this stuff taken to the ship, just for it to be out of the way. It is not the Pikmin 2 Geyser Hack. True, I have never played it and I have no intention to either. I don't do Geyser hacks. They're stupid. Oh, wait, yeah, this isn't a Geyser hack. Yeah, this is a reminder, this is vanilla. This is the vanilla Switch 2 version of Pikmin 2. And there's one challenge mode level which has all this shit you have to deal with. Okay, these guys are not going to make it safely while carrying that, so... Also, keeping the overhead view because it gives me more time to react to anything falling from the ceiling. Yeah, those few volatile deals have a carry flag set to them. Also, that one Pikmin got stuck for a moment. Just one more reminder for those new to this game, a carry flag is basically something applied to something that could fall from the ceiling, but if it's set to something that falls from the ceiling, it'll only fall if a Pikmin is carrying an object and goes past that point. Yeah. I've already used both of my sprays, so we'll have to make do without. Thankfully, that's the geyser right there. Okay, open this up. Now, I know I've perfected this before, but I'm just going to get out of here and not bother with any of the other choices. Yeah, let's just be done with this. Anyway, on to the next, and I think I know which one it is. Ah, yes, it's the one I was thinking of. Bully then. 25 purple Pikmin, 2 of both sprays. Let's just say that once again, there's a reason the game is calling this the Bully then. I hope you like gotcha traps and other shit falling from the ceiling when you don't want to. As well as a certain something else. Yeah. Okay, we seem to be closed in, so that's a good start. But you wouldn't think is a good start, but trust me. I want as few access points to my location as possible. Okay. So as I was hinting at, there's going to be a lot of stuff falling from the ceiling once again. Except this time it's more of the annoying stuff. It's called Bully then because the game's outright bullying you here. Now, once the timer reaches a set interval, something else is going to be falling from the ceiling. In fact, it should be happening quite soon. I think once 2 more time units passed. There it is. Say hello to the water wave and a second water wave. Yeah. And now other things are starting to fall from the ceiling, as you can see. Yep. This is the kind of shit the game is going to have to deal with, and I already lost 8 of my Pikmin. That's not nothing. Oh. And yeah. Yellow Wally Hop as well. Fun, right? Yeah, fun. You do get plenty of time to deal with this. And you're going to need it. The best way to do it is to take it slowly and carefully, but yeah. Basically, it throws all the worst stuff at you. node beetles, like in a group of 3, for example, as you could see earlier. Wally hops to, you know, potentially flatten your Pikmin. And 2 water wraiths, and only one of them has the key. Thankfully, we got lucky on that front. Just a slight issue. Where's the geyser going to spawn? Oh, goody, nowhere near me. Here's the thing, I don't know if he's able to clear the wall if it's down to 1. So just go. No, don't. I'm going to get as far away from that thing as I can. Ah, great. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, I thought I was going to take some of my Pikmin out. In case you're wondering what the other one is carrying, the other one is carrying the silencer, which is the weird, creepy baby head treasure. Yeah. Done, right? Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. So yeah, a good idea for that was to keep the 2 water waves as separate as you possibly can for as long as you can. Yeah. Yeah. And also keep your eyes peeled for literally anything else that could fall from the ceiling. You do not want to get ambushed by that yellow Wally hop, for example. And electricity, of course, is the worst. Okay, the sniper room. 30 yellows, 20 purples, 2 of those sprays. Only 1 sublevel. Which is most of the chance most levels, but still. So, the deal with this one is it's a garden sublevel at night, which is unique. Plenty of purples, plenty of stuff to deal with. The key is, if I recall correctly, just lying out in the open somewhere. None of the enemies have it. However, I'm going to use the purples to clear out the enemies. It's safer that way. You can also hear the footsteps of a Gatling Groink if you pay close attention. In case you're wondering where the Gatling Groink is, it's on this bucket in the center. I would not worry about the Gatling Groink, just ignore it. Get that stupid key out of here. And you won't even have to deal with the Gatling Groink. I can see the key right there. Are you going to be a problem, however? Potentially, I'm going to get rid of you. There we go. Now, of course, you can't just cheese everything in challenge mode with purples, like I said, but yeah. Okay, that's the key. I am, however, not going to be using the purples to get the key. They are slower. I'm going to be using the yellows, and I'm going to, yeah. There's squishy footsteps on. Yeah, same. It's especially the worst if you hear them in the distance. They unnerve me. This game will teach you to hate that noise. I'm going to leave you, most of you guys over there. Okay. As for the rest of you, like, which I mean you, the 3 of you, grab the key and get it out of here. Move your little legs as fast as they can carry you. I am meanwhile going to be baiting the Gatling Groin if need be, or... Oh, he's distracted. Would you look at that? You're not even paying attention. Well, that's good news for me. I wonder if he's doing alright. Actually, I should probably not be worrying about the well-being of a Gatling Groin. Absolutely not. That's the one thing I wouldn't want to be feeling alright. Ah, it's even spawned pretty close to, yeah, our base. I suppose we can grab some treasures on the way. And after we finish this one, we have one more challenge mode level to do. Yeah, right. The last one. I would not say it's the hardest of the challenge mode levels, but... just get out of here. Now, if after that you never want to see a Karina the Regibug again, good news, I don't think they're in the last challenge mode level. Anyway, that leaves one more. And that being the Emperor's Realm. 20 reds, 20 blues, 10 purples, 2 of those sprays, 5 sub-levels. And yet, this is not the worst one. I would say sub-level 2 is probably the worst one in this cave. For a reason that'll become evidently clear in a bit. Yeah. This one took me a few tries to get past sub-level 2, but then the rest went just fine. Let's go. So, in case the name hasn't hinted at it yet, I think you know what we'll be dealing with at the end of this one. At least this one is still not subterranean lair levels of ridiculous. Yeah. Basically going to be dealing with just about every type of bulwark near. Yes, even that one. There we go, there's the key. Okay, yeah, clear a little bit of a path, thank you guys. We do get this, okay, well the music is gone now, but we did get the Bob Likes Kingdom theme for a bit. Which is lovely. Okay, okay. There we go, there's little buttons out of here. Here with all those treasures and such. What else? I'm not noticing anything of value over there. Maybe the enemies have the treasures, but... let's just go. Oh, I think we're going to be doing this with less than an hour to spare. I might have to think about what I'll be doing in the meantime once we finish this up. Anyway. Sub-level 2 is the problem child of the Emperor's Realm. Because of that guy. Yep, it's a spotty ball bear, but thankfully it's not 3 of them at once this time. Okay, just deal with the idiot. Deal with it before it deals with you. There we go. We even got an also beta spray out of that. And we won't have to deal with its regenerating health. Where one of my Pikmin go? Aha. Okay, For once in challenge mode, I'm actually going to do the thing. I'm going to be pushing Louis into the spray. Come on. There we go. Now we actually have more sprays than we started this cave off with. It's only fair. After all, it's Emperor's Realm, so... We'll be dealing with plenty of shit going forward, so... For one last time at least. Because after this one, we're done. Getting rid of you. How did none of them stun you? Now, mind you, that's simply very bad luck. The stun chance is reasonably high. So yeah. I forgot what it is exactly. Is it about 50% maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'll start bringing some shit, the shit back. Not that one. There we go. Yeah, I think for once we're going to be bringing every treasure back on the floor. Not that one. Okay. Yeah. That was everything. Excellent. Yeah, the game is now giving us some Queen Candy Pop Bud. And for good reason. Ooh, how am I going to do this? Of course, we've seen the Fireball Blacks before. Oh, we absolutely have. Okay, so we could either lure it to land and have the red Pikmin deal with it, or we can lure it into water and have the blue Pikmin deal with it. Either way, we will be petrifying it. So, yeah. Actually, I've just made the last minute decision. I'm going to get some extra blues here. Reason being, sub-level 5. You'll see when we get there. Okay. I have to wait for you to cycle back to blue. Yeah, perfect. I might take out that one fire guys that's just sitting there. Just for safety reasons. I do not trust the Pikmin AI to not screw up, so yeah. Okay, grab the reds real quick. Okay, take it out. There we go. Okay, right, the Fireball Blacks. I'm going to grab the blues for this one. Now make sure it is submerged in water before you actually petrify it. And yellow. If you don't, well, it'll remain on fire even while it's petrified, unless it's in water, so yeah. Please don't. I know you're all expendable, like I've said many times before, but not that expendable. Okay, he comes back here. There we go. Okay, so. Top level 4? Yeah, 4. Slight issue here. Yeah, you might already notice this arena looks mighty familiar. Okay, moving Louis to the back, as per the usual. Because it's an Emperor's Bulblax and it's pooping out larvae. Yeah. Now, we are on a bit of a timer here. We have to do this before Louis collapses, because unlike in the normal gameplay, if you lose a captain, challenge mode ends. So yeah. There we go. Take these out of Louis. Okay, give me some time to breathe. There. Come back. Good. Okay. Thankfully, Louis was only beset by one single larvae. And the Empress is pretty far down. Okay, don't get greedy. Still, Louis is down to nearly half of his health, so we can't actually afford to lose any time either. Yeah. Pretty close by, and thankfully there are no falling bulbs this time around. So that alleviates some of the stress. There we go. Comes out to baby. Okay, this is going surprisingly well. This is new to me. Come on. Good job, guys. Now I am going to get the red Pikmin to clear out the rest of the problems that we're dealing with on this floor. I'm not going to get my Pikmin burnt down. No, sir. Okay, okay. The key, thank you. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I don't think there's any. Not sure if there's any treasures here, but I'm just going to go down the hole to have as much time for the last sub-level as possible. Oh, that was actually the only treasure on this floor. Okay, final sub-level in the entire game. Let's go. Yeah. Huh. If this looks familiar to you, and considering the name, yeah, we'll be dealing with Emperor Bulblaxes. This is honestly the reason I brought all the blue. Ooh, I do not like the places you guys are located in. Yes, hello, could you wake up please? Thank you. Now, could you come on over please? What did the music just do now? Okay, that's one of them down, and that's the key. Question, can you guys actually bring this back to the base without passing by the... No. No, they can't. Okay, now you. Could you come over here, please? Look, don't eat the key, I just want to eat the bomb rocks, please. Here. Your dinner, sir. Okay, go. There we go. Yeah, for good measure, let's bring that treasure back. As well as the... No, actually not the Emperor. You can rot for all I care. Okay. I don't trust the bomb rock surrounding that stupid key. Let's actually get them out of the way real quick. How did the explosion not make the other one explode? That's weird. You're all blues, right? Yeah. Let's get this thing out of here. There's one more Emperor over there, but I'm going to leave it alone. If we don't need to beat it, we don't need to beat it. And just that one can live to tell the tale, unlike its brethren. Not where I expect the guys to be, but at least it's close by. I kind of figured it was going to be in a little nook over there. Open, open, open. Thank you. And there we go. Not only did we complete every cave, we did our last one without losing a single Pikmin. And the game went funny with the Pikmin screams to top it all off. That leaves me with 45 minutes to do whatever, really. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really thought this through. However, Pikmin 2 is done. So that's nice. Yeah. Okay then. I have not thought about this. I guess, well, I think Turbulence has already showed it, but I'll show you the once more the rewards for beating challenge mode and not losing a single Pikmin in each of the levels. It's this one. Louis' Dark Secret. The president entrusted Louis with the golden Pikmin carrots. But Louis couldn't suppress his powerful hunger. And he ate every last one. And he falsified his report to the president. Later to Hakotate, afraid, accruing an insurmountable debt. So basically, yeah, Louis was responsible for everything that happened in Pikmin 2. He's the true villain of the story. And you can judge me all you want, Louis, I've just shown it to everyone. Well, Pikmin 2 is done. It's actually finally done. What am I going to do next to pass some time?